Muv-Luv Extra, I guess was the name they gave to the first one, right? But a flashback to the first Muv-Luv, Sumika and Maya were in the outdoor bath, and they're both realizing that they love Takadu. I think it's Takadu, main character. And they're realizing that they need to make themselves clear. You know, Sumika's basically like, I never really realized what I had until you tried to steal it. And Maya, you know, says she kind of realized the same thing, blah, blah, blah. Now, I can't remember everything from Muv-Luv, the first Muv-Luv. I did play through it, and I went Maya route. But the big thing was basically, like, Maya was this, like, super ultra wealthy, and she had, like, a huge mansion. I think her father is going to manufacture the robots in this new one, which is maybe a new universe or whatever. Takadu is basically just having a dream, and the dream was Muv-Luv Extra. So the story that we're going into now is called Muv-Luv Unlimited, and then there's another story after this called Muv-Luv Alternative, which is the big one everybody wants you to get to. So anyways, let's just hop into this one though. So this is the second game of the series, but we're actually going to play this one, and then there's a sequel to this game called like Muv-Luv Unlimited the Day After. So I assume it's a sequel to this. I heard it, you know, it kind of does what Alternative did, but for this game, as an extra chapter view. So let's just jump into this one though. Huh? What the? What happened? Holy crap! Oops, skipped the line. Where's my house? Why is my house falling apart like that? Sumika, is that you? Hey, you mind explaining to me? Sumika. Her house. Oh. Oh my god, this is awesome! Are you kidding me? You haven't kidding me? A giant robot? This is incredible! So, if you played the original Muv-Luv, Takadu was like a big fan of the super robot kind of stuff, like the mecha stuff. He would go to the mall just to play this like virtual reality mecha game. Dude, a giant robot? That's incredible. What a rush. Only that half of it is here. Could it have been a bipedal mech? No way, dude, I can't believe this is happening. This is like one of those flashy sports cars, almost. Bam, here I am. You just can't take your eyes off it. Doesn't look like a movie prop either. Where'd it come from? So, yeah, we probably have a ton of saves from the original game. Oh, where are we gonna save? I guess save here? Save over all the unlimited stuff. There's so much to go through in the other game, though. We're definitely not saving over those saves. So we're pretty much just going to do, like, these 4 slots. And I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Because I don't want to save over the other stuff if I feel like going back to it. Anyways, yeah, so this feels like a movie prop. Where did it even come from? It doesn't feel like a movie prop. There's a huge hole in its chest. Has the cockpit been removed? Maybe I can get a closer look. Whoa, that was close. Bad idea, this is pretty dangerous. But anyway, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to make of this? Yeah, I got it. It must be a dream. A dream was supposed to be a series of forgotten memories, rearranged to some kind of story, though. Oh, and I've heard they also include your deepest desires. This is it. Does this make me a bad person? Sorry, Sumika, no offense, but I don't think I'll be able to tell you about this dream. Those punches of hers are as fast as lightning, these days. I really don't want her to clean my clock again. Guess I'll just look around for now. There might even be a complete mech lying around here somewhere. 8:15 a.m. Well, does this do anything for you guys? I'm expanding the screen. I don't think it messes with the recording. Oops. Well, not that being late really matters under the circumstances. And besides, you can't really be late in a dream. Oh man, too bad this isn't reality. Yeah, it's still displaying fine. Just about all of Hiragi Station is in the ruins. The station and shopping district have been obliterated too. And we'll let you know. I'll probably skip through the soldiers dialogue that's coming up, maybe, to get to, we're gonna talk with, like, the teacher from the previous one. Even the overpass has collapsed. Isn't this a little over the top? As for the mechs, I've seen a few broken ones lying around, but none of them are in one piece. Damn. Come on, big brain of mine. Why aren't you coming up with, something more fun? Is this seriously the best imagination I got? At the very least, I'd like to find a Kaiser lying around here somewhere. If one of those were to show up, I'd be a happy camper. Aw man, it's already past 11. If this were a dream, normally there'd have been a scene change by now, but, oh well, no point in overanalyzing it. But why is, this, one hill basically untouched? This makes me wonder if Kakuryu's is still the same too. It's different. Oh, it's different, alright. Dude, now this really takes the cake. I've really outdone myself this time. Man, you gotta be kidding looking at this. You gotta be kidding me, right? Satellites. There's a radar dish up there. My school has a radar. What the hell? It's even spinning around Warren. How dumb this is. No way, dude. Look at that design. It's so dorky. Give me a break, huh? Huh? Here's the soldiers. What are you doing over there? Who's this guy? Why is he dressed like that?
外出していたのか？物好きなやつだな。どこまで行っても廃墟だけだろうに。
Yeah, some of the depictions in this game are great. Let's see. Been out for a walk? That's pretty weird, kid. It's nothing but rubble out there.
タイに戻るんだろ?
Turn to my room. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of skip through their dialogue. I'll go back and see what's important in it. They're ready to shoot him. Basically arrest him, and they're gonna send him to, I guess to the jail.
Yoshi. 名前は?
Okay, so let's go back, just see what major things are in the scene. Yeah, so, been out for a walk? You're a pretty weird kid. It's nothing but rubble out there. You're returning back to your unit now? Let's see your ID. An off-base permit. Huh? What? ID? Huh? What's all this about? Come on, you know the drill. You show us your permit. We'll let you pass. Enough with the jokes already. I was just thinking they might be more overbearing, but they actually seem pretty friendly. They're definitely giving me a way more convincing infantry vibe than when they're all casual like this. My imagination's better than I thought. Look, we might be stationed on the same base, but rules are rules. We can't just let you... What's up? This guy doesn't have a unit patch. You're right. State your ID number and assign unit. Sorry, but we're going to need some verification. State your ID and number and unit. Let's see your off-base permit, too. What are you talking about? Why would I have any of those? Don't move. Silence. Keep your hands where we can see them. Don't make any sudden moves. What's going on? Hands in the air. Alright, jeez. They're up already. Ugh. Ow, that hurts. What the hell do you think you're... Why are you touching me there? Don't swing that way. I don't swing that way. Get your hands off me. Stop. Resist and we'll have no choice but to shoot you. Man, that's weird. What is it? This looks like the base is uniform, but the fabric's different. Doesn't seem like there's ever been a patch on it either. Where exactly do you get those clothes? What are you talking about? I bought them, obviously. Doesn't have any weapons. It doesn't look like he's had any physical training either. He might be a decoy. Contact HQ. Stop resisting. If you don't want to get hurt, then just stay still. One possible intruder detained at the front gate, requesting an escort to the examination room. Recommending increased perimeter security. Knock it off already. Somebody stop him. I've had enough of this dream. Oof. Now then, what's your name?
聞こえなかったか? 私はお前の名前を聞いている。
You heard me, didn't you? I'm asking what
うるせえよ。言うかバカ。
Oh, he's got a voice. I don't know if he had one in the previous game.
聞こえなかったか? 私はお前の名前を聞いている。
I'm asking you for your name.
うるせえよ。言うかバカ。
Oh, shut up. Like I tell you, dumbass.
まあ待て、殺すのはいつでもできる。見たところ訛りはないな。日本人、関東の人間か。
Now hold on. We can kill him at any time. From what I can tell, he has no accent. He's Japanese. Probably of the Kanto region.
もう一度言う。生命、認識番号、階級、生年月日を言うんだ。最低限は言ってもらわないと、無口の捕虜の人道的な扱いには限度がある。
I'll say it once again. Tell us your full name, ID number, rank number, and birth date. We can only be so humane to our prisoners when they refuse to divulge the most basic of info.
どういう限度だよ。
You call this humane?
なんだ、そんなことも想像できないのか？そうだな。例えばこれだ。
Is it that hard for you to understand? Well then, allow me to put it this way.
銃殺刑は幸せ。ジュネーブ協定には捕虜は丁重に扱いということになっているが、あんな建前だけのルールを守っている奴などいない。それにお前一人が死んだところで正体不明の死体が一つ出来上がるだけだ。誰も気にしない。
The Geneva Conventions require that we treat our prisoners humanely, but that rule is really just a legal fiction. No one actually follows the Geneva Convention. Even if you were to die, you'd only be one more unidentified corpse.
こん
No one would even miss you.
銃殺刑は幸せなことだぞ。もしかしたら生きてることを後悔するような苦痛を味わわされるかもしれないんだしな。
You'd be lucky to get the firing squad, as opposed to, say, being alive but in so much pain you'd wish you were dead.
こんなの認めねえぞ。
I won't accept this.
認める？残念だが、私たちはお前に認められなくとも構わない。それよりも、自分の立場を理解した方がいいんじゃないのか？
Mhm.
名前を言わなかったばっかりに死にたくはないだろう。それとも、銃殺以外の拷問がお好みかな？
I would say maybe this is the one thing I don't like about Muv-Love. How long some of the dialogues are. Especially when you're reading them. You want a little bit of a back and forth. Except, unfortunately, we don't care whether you accept it or not. You need to understand the position you're in right now. You don't want to die just because you didn't tell us your name, do you? Would you prefer being tortured or executed?
白金
Takeru.
たける。
Shirogane Takeru. Baboom. Damn, what the hell's going on? This is way too realistic for a dream. Damn, and it just started off promising, too. Can't possibly be real, can it? Well, as long as I'm asleep, it might as well be real. First thing I'm gonna do when I wake up is take it all out on Sumika.
あなたが白金たける？
You're Shirogane Takeru?
そうだけど、
Yes, I am. What the?
優子先生。
Yuko-sensei.
え？
いやー、助かった。さっさとここから出してくださいよ。悪い冗談やめましょ
Please get me out of here. I've had enough of this terrible joke, Yuko-sensei. Glad to see you.
う。いくら先生でも、こりゃやりすぎですよ。限度ってものを知らない人なんだから。
This is going overboard, even for you, Sensei. You really don't know when to stop.
あなた、私を知ってるの？
You know who I am?
初対面よ。
We've never met.
初対面よ。
当然でしょ。何初対面みたいな。
Why are you acting like we've never met? Because we've never met.
はまたまた。
There you go again.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashita.
マジ？
Nice to meet you. For real.
今の何語？
That's some new kind of slang. Is this a dream? Could really be like this? I just woke up from a dream within a dream, and now I'm right back in the first dream. The way Yuko-sensei was acting yesterday, was that a dream or... Wait, am I even sure that was yesterday? I have no idea how long it's been, and they've confiscated all my stuff. Damn, I can't tell without a window. How many meals have I eaten?
白金たける
Shiragane.
あら、ご機嫌斜め
Oh my, is someone in a bad mood? Looks like it wasn't a dream. But is it just the dream me that's thinking this, or the real me? How can I be sure of anything?
ここから出たい
You want to get out of here?
条件次第で出してあげてもいいわよ。
I'll get you out under one condition. What's that?
あなたは私の言うことに無条件で従う。返事は2つに1つ。イエスかノーか。
Obey everything that I say without question. You can only give one of two answers, yes or no. Hi. October 24th, 2001. Okay, so this is where we left
取
off
り調べ結果によれば、
last time.
白金健、2001年現在柊町在住、白陵大附属ひ
Oh, sorry, my mouse is locked. There we go.
取り調べ結果によれば、白金健、2001年現在柊町在住、白陵大附属柊学園3年 B 組在籍、両親健在、兄弟姉妹なし。
From our investigation results, Yoshiragane Takeru, a current resident of the Hiragi district as of 2001. You attended Haggadio University affiliated Hiragi Preparatory Academy as a third year in Class B. Both your parents are alive and well, no siblings. Tell me something I don't know.
そう無然とされてもね。
No need to be cranky. Who wouldn't be after all that? Concrete hallway looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. This room feels kind of like a research facility. Where the hell am I? Just give me one thing, just one little thing that's absurd enough to make me laugh it all off. Then I know for sure that it was all a dream.
まあ、こっちは質問にさえ答えてもらえればいいわ。
All I need is for you to answer my questions. If Marimo-chan could walk in through the door right now, dressed in cosplay, with that solemn look on her face, that'd be seriously fantastic.
話聞いてる
You listening? Oh, yes I am.
あなた、私を先生って呼んだわね。
And you called me
どうして
sensei just now, didn't you? Oh, well, that's because you're a teacher.
私のことで知ってること、何でも言ってみなさい。
Tell me what you know about me. Guess I don't have much of a choice. Let's see here. Kozuki Yuko, physics teacher at Haggadio Hiragi Academy, homeroom, 3rd year, Class D.
あとは
And you have an unbreakable bond with my homeroom teacher, Jinguji Marimo. You've been best friends since the two of you were students at Haggadio yourselves.
あとは
And you drive a Stratos. You love doing zany stuff. You've got this quantum causality theory, or whatever it's called.
もういいわ。
That's enough.
ふーん。
What is it?
ありえない話じゃないわね。にわかには信じられないけど。
This isn't impossible, but it's hard to believe. You've been transported from another dimension.
私はあなたの知ってる光月優子じゃない。そしてこの世界もあなたが住んでいた世界とは別のもの。
I'm not the Kozuki Yuko you used to know. This is a world that's very different from the one you lived in. What?
だとしたらどうする
How would you react if I told you that? Oh, so it's like a parallel universe thing? Man, that's no fun. I was expecting some crazy twist or something. Although the setting's pretty cool, I have to admit.
あ、そうじゃあ残念ね。多分ここはその面白くない世界だわ。
Well, I hate to break it to you, but this world probably won't be much fun, according to your standards. Huh?
認めるか認めないか。まあ、そんな選択肢はありえないか。
Whether you accept it or not, well, you don't really have a choice in the matter. What do you mean?
うすうす感じてるんでしょ
Haven't you realized?
これが紛れもない現実だってこと。
This is reality, and you can't do anything about it. What?
夢じゃない。冗談でもない。ここはずっと前からこうだった。
This isn't a dream, and it's not a prank either. The world has been like this for a very long time. That can't be.
あらまあ、平和な顔してのこのこと。
You looked so carefree and nonchalant earlier. What are you talking about?
正面ゲート監視カメラの映像。今のあなたとは表情が全然違うわよ。
The video from the security camera at the gate, your expression was completely different then than it is now.
残念だけど、認めざるを得ない。
Unfortunately, you just gotta accept it. Can't be true. The world has been like this for a very long time. Fortunately, you'll just have to accept it. She wants me to accept that this isn't my world? That she's not the Kozuki sensei that I know? Screw all that.
あら、
Oh dear. I don't know why I'm having such a crappy dream, but this world's way too ridiculous to be real. It's probably just one of those, lucid dreams I've read about. Yeah, that's it.
はいはい、わかったわ。なら、とにかくこの世界で生きてみなさいよ。
Yeah, have it your way. If you're so insistent, why don't you just try living in the world for a while?
ここで暮らせばいい。そうすれば嫌でもわかる。
Just spend some time here, then you'll understand whether you like it or not. I feel like it. I'm going home.
いいえ、
Home? I walked here from my house, and I'm gonna walk right back. Then I'll try to sort this out on my own.
無理ね。あそこでは暮らせない。
Oh, I'm afraid not. You can't live there. Why not?
探検してきたんじゃないの？まともな家はあった？誰かいた？水は？食料は？
Didn't you see what it was like down there? There wasn't another single house intact. Did you see anyone else? How would you get food or water?
そもそも、あそこはあなたの家じゃないわ。あなたに帰る場所はないのよ。
And that house there was never even yours to begin with. You have nowhere to return home to. None of this makes any sense.
あなたがわけわかんなくったって、事実は変わらない。帰る場所はない。
It might be a harsh reality to accept, but I'm afraid the facts are facts. You're gonna have to accept this, that there's no place to go home to. Then I'll just go back to my home in my own world.
現実を認めてるじゃない。
So you do accept this as reality. No, I just couldn't think of any way to put it either. Either way, I'm going home.
どうやって？
How?
どうやって？
By what means? I can wake myself up whenever I want. All you need to do is focus really hard and close my eyes.
ならやってみれば？
Then give it a try.
私に遠慮しなくていいのよ。これがあなたの夢だろうがなんだろうが、どうせここにある現実からは抜け出せないんだから。で、
No,
やらないの？
don't mind me. Whether this is all in your head or not, I'm stuck in this reality for good. So you gonna do it? I feel like it. Yeah. I've been trying to force myself awake for a while now, but the dream won't end. And she can totally tell just from looking at me. This is what she thrives off of. How she gets her kicks. She's always been like this. Feels like I'm already just another one of her test subjects.
冷めないなら仕方ないわよね。私はそんな行くあてもないあなたに居場所を作ってあげようって言ったんだけど。
If you can't wake up, then what's there to lose? I'm offering you a place here for you to stay, since you have nowhere to go. You really don't, want me leaving this place, huh?
そんな怖い顔しなくったっていいじゃないの。ちょっとした観光気分で暮らしてみなさいよ。いつかは覚める夢なんでしょ？
You don't gotta look so angry about it. Just pretend you're sightseeing or something. You'll wake up sooner or later, right?
誰だったかしら。夢の中で受けたダメージは肉体にも変化をもたらす場合があると言っていた人がいるわ。
Who was it again? A wise man once said that any injuries you suffer in a dream will affect your real body too.
たとえ夢でも安全に越したことはないでしょと、あなたの潜在意識が訴えてるわ。
Even if this is a dream, you can never be too cautious, can you? That's what your subconscious is telling you right now. Oh, right. I guess, everything you're telling me would be a part of my dream too.
そういうことでどう？私のおすすめは、ここの訓練兵になってもらうこと。そうすれば、寝起きする場所も手に入るし、食べ物にも困らない。
Sure, why don't we go with that? And, as a part of your subconscious, I'd like to recommend that you enlist as a cadet here. That way, you'll have a place to sleep and a guaranteed meal ticket. A cadet? Wait, what does that mean? There's a war going on here?
ああ、そうね。
Oh, yeah, that's correct. With what country are we winning?
そう。そっちは違うのね。まあいいわ。じゃあ、ついでに教えてあげる。私たちの敵は宇宙人よ。
Uchujinyo. I see, your world really is quite different. May as well fill you in. Our enemies are extraterrestrials. Aliens?
あら、そのバカにした態度は何？
Why are you acting as if I said something so absurd? But I mean, come on, aliens? Aliens? All that tension you were building up just now went out the window.
現在人類側が劣勢。外のあれね。この辺も一時的に制圧されていたのよ。
You saw what it's like outside. The aliens are in control. They used to control this area. Humanity's outnumbered. Oh, okay.
大東亜連合軍の奪回作戦の成功で敵から領土は取り戻したけど、被害は甚大だった。
The coalition of Southeast Asian nations executed an operation to recapture this territory some time ago, and they succeeded at retaking it from the enemy, but the sacrifices were tremendous. Then everything outside is in ruins because...
名残ね、その時の。人が住めるように整備し直すだけの余力がないのよ。
The remnants of war. Right now we don't have any resources to spare to make any of the buildings habitable again. Were those robots used in the battle?
ロボット？ああ、戦術機のこと？残骸見たのね。
Ah, you must mean the TSFs. You must have seen some of the wreckage, right? TSF?
戦術歩行戦闘機。長ったらしいから普通は戦術機と呼んでいる対宇宙人兵器。あなたの世界にはないのね。
Tactical surface fighters. It's a mouthful, so we just call them TSFs. We fight the aliens with the TSFs. You don't have TSFs in your world, I take it. My world?
そういうとこ。いちいち反応してたらキリがないわよ。
Come on. We'll never finish if you keep getting hung up on them. I know.
すべてを夢にしてみたかったり、現実だと認識してみたり。忙しいわね、あなたも。
First you want this all to be a dream, then you want to come to terms with it. You really are quite the fickle one, aren't you? Just leave me alone. I mean, giant robots? Aliens? Totally sounds like the kind of thing my mind would cook up.
戦術機の話。あなたの世界にはないのね。
So back to TSFs. Your world doesn't have them? No. Giant robots like that? Well, except in video games they exist.
ちなみにじゃあ、軍の主力兵器は何？
Then, just out of curiosity, what are the main weapons your militaries use? Oh, well, fighter jets, tanks, I think?
ふーん。それだけ？
Really? That's it? Well, like atomic bombs and stuff, too. We have battleships and guided missiles and other stuff. But not even the American Army uses any robots.
じゃあ、兵役の経験は？
Have you ever been conscripted into the military? They don't do that. Japan doesn't even have an army. Oh, but we do have a self-defense force, though.
自衛隊？
A self-defense force? Oh, sorry. It's something like an army, but it's all voluntary enrollment.
ふーん。どうりでなよなよしてると思ったわ。
I see. No wonder you're so scrawny. Ugh.
スポーツの経験は？
You ever played sports? We played soccer once. Not really.
運動に自信は？
How fit do you think you are? Average?
ここの訓練兵はいずれあれに乗って戦うことになるんだけどね。
The cadets here are all training to pilot one of those, What? Pilot a mech? Your dream come true.
そのための訓練は体力勝負だからね。せっかくの男、衛生兵で落ち着けるわけにもいかないし。
Trying to put the mouse right on the edge, but it doesn't want to. There we go. You'll need to be physically fit to complete the training. We don't get a lot of men around here, so we can't afford to have you be just an orderly. One of those huge robots, the TSF? I could pilot one of those robots?
どうしたの？
What's wrong? You mean I could pilot one of them?
そうよ。
Sure. But it's for war. Bipedal robot, you mean?
そうよ。
Yeah. They run around carry weapons.
そりゃハリコじゃないんだから。
No, they aren't just for show. Do they have missiles, beam rifles, and sabers?
どういうのを想像してるかは知らないけど、重火器類は当然装備しているわよ。
Not sure what kind of weapons you're imagining, but they are heavily armored, indeed. Do they combine? Combine.
合体？何と？
Combine? With what? To form the top and bottom halves of an even bigger robot. Oh, and do any of them transform?
何のために？
Why would they need to do that? Well, yeah, wouldn't make a lot of sense for them to do it, would it? But I mean, for real though, this is crazy. If I stay here, I'll be able to pilot a mecha, right?
そうよ。
That's right. Okay, now I'm feeling motivated. A robot! A real giant robot! It's about time something like this happened to me.
やる気あるの？
So you'll do it? I mean, I'm already here. What else would I have to lose, you know?
そう。じゃあ、置いてあげる。
I see, then I'll let you stay here. Okay.
条件を守っている限り。
But don't forget my condition. To follow every order, she says.
私がボランティアするような人間に見える？
Do I seem like the kind of person who'd help you out of the goodness of my own heart? You most certainly do not.
はっきり断言されるのも引っかかるわね。でも、その通り。
I'm a bit peeved you say that so bluntly, but you're not wrong. By condition, you mean that stuff about having to do whatever you say without question.
そうよ。私の研究に協力しなさい。
Yeah, you'll be helping me with my research. Research?
中身を知る必要はないわ。必要な時に呼ぶから、即座に駆けつけなさい。
You don't gotta know what it's about. I'll call you when, I need you. So be ready to drop whatever you're doing at any given moment. At any given moment?
そう。訓練中であっても、食事中であっても、就寝中であっても、よ。
Yes, whether training, eating, or sleeping, you'll come. Well, I did promise that, so I guess it's okay. There's no human experimentation involved, right?
そうね。じゃあ、これからもよろしく、白金くん。
Who knows? I look forward to working with you, Shirogane. Okay. Feels kind of creepy when she calls me Coon. No.
どうしたの？
What's wrong? Just a little creeped out by the fact that you're not talking like yourself. That's all.
あ、そう。さて、これから数点注意をするわ。必ず守りなさい。
Oh, you don't say. Now then, there are some things you'll need to be cautious of. Remember them all. Which are?
一つ、自分が別世界の人間だということは口が裂けても言わないこと。
Number one, don't let anyone know you're from another world. Another world?
細かい言い回しを気にしないで。
Don't worry about the terminology. Yes, ma'am. Understood.
次に、今後知り合いを見つけても、相手はあなたを知らない。初対面の反応をしなさい。
So Muv-Love is an isekai. Doesn't matter what the method is, you got to another world. Next. Even if you see someone you know, they won't know you. Act like you've never ever met them before. I got it. Perfectly logical.
次、誰に聞かれても、今私と話したことは漏らしてはならない。
This makes me think there could be a plot twist that this actually is the same world, and she's lying to him. Next, no matter who's asking, you must never tell anyone what we just talked about. Even if they already know.
マリムだけは例外。すでにある程度のことは説明してあるわ。
Marimo is the only one you can tell. I've already explained this to her, so she does exist in this world.
ここでは神宮寺軍曹、訓練兵たちの教官よ。よかったわね。ここでもマリモの教え子で。
Sergeant Jinguji. She's the instructor in charge of the cadets. You really lucked out picking her to be your pupil, in other words, in both worlds. Blah, 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 blah. You really lucked out getting to be her pupil in both worlds. Sergeant? For real? That makes her sound kind of tough and stuff.
あなたの言語感覚は曖昧すぎて返答に困るわね。それにその、マジって言葉、あなたの癖？面白いわね。
Your manner of speaking is so vague that I'm never quite sure how to respond. Why do you keep asking if I'm for real? It's comical, almost. Come to think of it, when we first met, she asked me if I was using some new kind of slang.
それから最後に、
Last but not least. Oh, right.
軍の秘密が段階的に管理されてるっていう話は知ってる？
You know how there's several military security levels? You mean like confidential and top secret stuff?
そう。
Sure, I've seen those terms in manga a few times.
じゃあ、個人のセキュリティレベルによって行ける場所が制限されることもわかるわね。
Then you understand your security clearance level determines where you can and can't go. Yes.
あなたには私に近いレベルのセキュリティパスを与えるから。
I'm gonna give you a security clearance pass with a level almost the size of my own. What?
この部屋がある階層より上で入れないのは、厨房と女子トイレぐらいでしょ。
The only rooms above the floor you won't be able to enter with this pass are the kitchen and the girls' bathroom, I think. This is a joke? Wouldn't that mean that Sensei's a total big shot here?
じゃないと呼んだ時来れないでしょ。あ、機密情報の閲覧権は低いから期待しないで。
How else would you be able to get here whenever I wanted? Or whenever I called you? Oh, but your access to classified information is still very low, so don't get your hopes up. Sensei, what do you do here? And what exactly is this place? I completely forgot to ask her the most pressing question.
ここはおそらくあなたが通う白陵大附属柊学園と同じ場所にある国連太平洋方面第11軍横浜基地よ。
This is probably the same location as the Hakuryo Hiragi Academy that you used to go to, but this is the Yokohama base of the UN 11th Force Pacific Theater. The UN?
私は簡単に言えばここの実質的最高責任者。形の上では基地司令ってのがいるけどね。
To put it simply, I'm effectively the most powerful person here. The base CO is nominally in command, though.
横浜基地総員、陸軍空軍その他合わせてざっと14,000人。あなたに与えられる権限はその中でも一握りの人間しか持っていない。
Including the land, air, and naval units, there's about 14,000 troops stationed in Yokohama base. Altogether, only a handful of them have the authority that I'm about to give you. The what?
つまり私に従っている限り、あなたはとても特別な人間よ。だからこそ、それは内緒。
As long as you're with me, you're a very important person. That's why you need to keep this secret.
カードは後でマリモに届けさせるわ。わかった？
I'll have Marimo give you the card later. You got it? There are 14,000 people in the base.
このフロアに入ることができるのも、私とあなたとほんの一握りだけ。妙なことするとすぐわかるから。
You and I are of a small group of people who are allowed on this floor. I'll know right away if you do something you shouldn't. Got it.
次第によっては、あなたの存在闇に葬るからね。
If circumstances call for it, just make it so you never existed. Got it? When you say it so casually, it doesn't sound threatening at all.
わざとよ。
That's intentional. Got it.
マジ。だからね。
This is for real. You got that? Got it, man. This is how Sensei operates. She's always nonchalant about the most important stuff. If I don't pay close attention, I might find myself in some serious hot water. Just like how it always was on her test.
本当にわかった？
You really understand? Didn't I just say that?
物覚えは悪くないのか。
Well, your memory's working, at the very least. You don't need to insult me.
じゃあ、行きましょうか。
Let's get going then. Where to?
あなたが普段過ごす場所よ。
Where you'll be spending most of your time from now.
久しぶりに外の空気を吸ったような気がするわ。
I do want to stop here. I mean, I think this is a pretty good little stopping point. There haven't been any choices yet. And we just got introduced to kind of the prologue, which is, you know, pretty much we're going to be at this base, working under Yuko, as basically whatever she says we do. But in reward, we're going to have access to the whole base, and probably a mech as well. And we're gonna train under Marimo. What's Marimo's official position? Sergeant? Yeah, Sergeant Jingu Guji. Alright, so next time we will pick this back up, and I'll probably play some Fire Emblem next, though. So see you next time.